personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Levine's shot is off. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thibault can't get it to go. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
And, you know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Vucevic down low. Embiid's there.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
From past the arc, hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong. Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
Here's Ball over Harden. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Williams gets the bucket.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Harden against Ball. Harden dishes to Embiid. AT that time from Vucevic.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. The coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up. But you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Now here's DeRozan. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Harris finds Harden. Harris a screen on Vucevic. Embiid in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thibault trying to get open. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the 76ers with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in for Maxey. Chicago also making some changes. White comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Harden.
2 minutes.
He has 6. And there's the drive. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Pass to Vucevic. Second chance shot. Shoots over Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, just a perfect, I mean perfect shot fake from Vucevic.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 9 points.
Harden so versatile offensively. He initiates, he can play off the ball, he can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. He's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's DeRozan for 3. Levine, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Harden against DeRozan. Harris a screen on DeRozan. Harden kicks to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, White. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic the pass to Caruso. Back to Vucevic. Over Harris. And it's Vucevic missing. Harden inside the 3-point line. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bulls out front, up by 1. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to...
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play.
DeMar DeRozan.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Boy, the 3-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, we've got Green. He's out there with DeRozan. Dosunmu is out there with Vucevic. And it's Caruso in the point guard. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And there's the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Driving to the basket. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden scanning the floor. Vucevic against Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. All alone. Again, Philadelphia.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Balls checked in for the Bulls. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. How do you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
Embiid with it. Now Green defending, and they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Clock at 6. Goes up. Chalk up 2 there. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Here's Vucevic, and the rejection by Embiid. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Niang. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Passes to DeRozan. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That one drops for him.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And they double up Embiid. Here's Korkmaz. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
All right, fans, on your feet, make some noise.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris comes in for George Niang. And Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz. The Bulls also changing it up. Zach LaVine's checked in for Green. And it's White in for Dosunmu. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
It's stolen by Vucevic. White against Harris. And here is Ball. He has 7 outside DeRozan. White setting the pick for DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Harris. One of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guards, his back-to-the-basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And here's LaVine. DeRozan a screen on Embiid. DeRozan finds Ball. Out to DeRozan. Pass the ball. Spins. And again, no good by Chicago. Philadelphia leading by 9. Now Embiid. Harden has a wide open look. Off target from outside. Right side, Ball. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half. Set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Axie out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
And the shot is good. Embiid's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
I really think it's important that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Levine with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Levine can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's in there.
You know, it's hard to believe it, but a mid-range J from Harden, normally all we see is threes and attacks on the rim from him.
And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Ball finds Levine. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Levine wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got his second basket.
Boy, Zach Levine's scoring instincts have him always ready for the catch and shoot.
The three from Harden. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine with it, and it's Harden picking him up. There's Ball with the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Axie passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Thibault for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. DeRozan passes to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Down low. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Vucevic.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Right side, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 9. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Thibault. Off the left rim and out.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
And Embiid with the block.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Paul Millsap's checked in for Joel Embiid. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for James Harden. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Ball. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks to Green. Now the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. The 76ers with another miss. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to White. Here's Vucevic. A shake. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Okay, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Launches it, and they will call over the back on the play.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to Vucevic. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Levine. And too long on the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Embiid against Levine. Pass to Maxey.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Embiid kicks to Green. Trains the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 13.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
For Chicago, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
The pass to Embiid. A 3-ball. And Green with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Outside, Levine. From deep. That shot off the mark. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Philadelphia ahead.
And your Sixers.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Chicago right now, White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. White wide open. He fired.
Kobe White.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists now in the game. On the wing, Green. Millsap sets the pick for Green. Shoots over Vucevic. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Bulls. For 3, Levine. The rebound by Niang. The 76ers leading by 11. Green left side. Millsap has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Vucevic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Green against Vucevic. Passes it to Maxey. Over Ball. Maxey, no good. Bulls trail by 14. DeRozan in the corner. 14 feet away. The shot, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Levine sets the screen for White. DeRozan with it. Now Green defending. White. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Ball. They push it up 4 on 3. And White kicks to Ball. Dishes it to Levine. Levine double team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Maxey. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David. Ball, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Vucevic dishes to Levine to stop the drought. Great D that time from Green.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Embiid with a screen on Levine. Harden finds Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ. Superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Pass to DeRozan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Paul Millsap is checked in for Joel Embiid. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Ball against Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
From deep, Harden. They get the rebound. Millsap kicks to Harden. Jacks up a three. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He was all alone on that one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Philadelphia.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 16. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That's good from Williams. He's off on the second. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Harden outside. From deep three-point range.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
Thank you.
A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.